Welcome to MLB Network and our presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Salt Lake Bees. The Isotopes are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Alex Meyer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping in, Francisco Ortega. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort than this.
I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Bureau. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Meyer isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Green, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Noel Cuevas.
At the plate, Noel Cuevas. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jonathan Firabend, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now at the plate, Manuel Ibar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Manuel Ibar.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Now at the plate, Michael Koo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cruz has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the third, Victor Guerrero.
Settling in now, Victor Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Fernando Cruz. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Stepping in now, Jay Harris. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Popped up. De La Cruz is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Elbridge Robinson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting second, the first baseman, John.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in now, Don Barry, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Dotson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Travis Green. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Green.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Slow little grounder left side. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
The right fielder.
And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Digging in, Fred Dotson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hubert Spencer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Dylan Wolf. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Dylan Wolf.
First offering on its way. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Starting now, the catcher, John Mora.
Stepping into the box, John Mora, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. Ibar comes up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
So striding in, Francisco Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dotson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Carlos De La Cruz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting in, the first baseman, Eric Merritt.
Stepping into the box, Eric Merritt. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Drilled down the line. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch
nine.
on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
In there, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Manuel Ibar.
Into the box, Manuel Ibar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Michael Koo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Merritt at second. Quezada on at first with 2 down. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wolf has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Noel Cuevas as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Noel Cuevas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Standing in now, Fernando Cruz. A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jay Harris. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Koo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
So stepping in, Eldridge Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting
Now
right
batting,
there, D-Row.
the first
That
baseman,
wasn't the greatest of
John.
two-strike breaking balls,
There
but
is.
you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Standing in, Victor Guerrero. 0 for
Leading
1 for him
for
here
the
in this
D.
one.
Hey, we're still
The
in the
third
early
baseman,
stages in this one. They're only
Victor
down by a couple of runs, but it's
Guerrero.
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
He put up a pretty
left
good battle
fielder.
at the plate right there.
Grab
They
it.
finally get him on a 1-2
Green.
pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Travis Green, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Johnson.
At the plate, Fred Dotson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cruz is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Albuquerque's out in front 2-0. Striding into the box, Dylan Wolf will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Green on the move. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cool has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, John Mora.
Digging in now, John Mora. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands
now
inside
batting.
the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Francisco Ortega. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dotson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Mike Talkman.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Talkman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cool is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hubert Spencer. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos De La Cruz. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Merritt.
Digging in, Eric Merritt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Noel
off for
Cuevas.
Albuquerque,
He came across
the
to
left
score
fielder,
after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Fernando Cruz, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Cuevas on at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Vladimir Tavares is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Vladimir Tavares.
In now, Jay Harris. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Cruz is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box now, Elbridge, Robinson, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
We're going to see something pretty special here on show track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Into the box, Don Barry takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first, and here show track demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Stepping in now, Dylan Wolf. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Standing in now, John Mora. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Wolf leads off second with nobody out. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Francisco Ortega. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 9.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Noel Cuevas.
Ready once again, Noel Cuevas. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fernando Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So coming to the plate, Jay Harris. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Green has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
In now, Eldridge Robinson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from second.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
At the plate, Don Barry trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Digging in once again, Dylan Wolf, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so they're for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Digging in and looking for more, John Mora. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Lee Morton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Francisco Ortega will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Dotson on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But they threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men crossed the plate. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Isotopes lead it 15-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rich Quezada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Manuel Ibar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Koo.
Now at the plate, Michael Koo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Two out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Ibar from shallow center in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now that, man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a three-ring circus.
Stepping in, Noel Cuevas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's in there, base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box, Fernando Cruz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Green is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jay Harris.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jay Harris. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
Striding in, Eldridge Robinson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch 'em all on the grand slam. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with the power hit at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Corey Stokes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Don Barry.
Don Barry.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Dylan Wolf. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Barry leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, the catcher, John Mora.
Striding in once again, John Mora. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Ortega. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Albuquerque's out in front, 20-0. Digging in to try it again, Victor Guerrero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Travis Green, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Fred Dotson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Isotopes lead it 20-0. Ready now, Mike Tauchman, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Standing in now, Noel Cuevas.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dotson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Cruz. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Cool is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Jay Harris.
Digging in, Jay Harris. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes set, and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cool. Ranging back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ty Buntry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge.
Stepping in now, Eldridge Robinson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more. This is in the air to left. Green is in pursuit, running hard. He's digging for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Don Barry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Drives it the other way to deep right. Dotson facing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Dylan Wolf. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation, with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Francisco Ortega. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1 count. Here's the but foul down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2 to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 25-0. Now to the plate, Hubert Spencer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He froze him on the fastball there. Hubert Spencer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Carlos De La Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Eric Merritt, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he lays off for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Talkman. He'll
for
start things
Albuquerque,
off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Talkman.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Hit to third. Guerrero is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Noel Cuevas. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Fernando Cruz.
Stepping up now, Fernando Cruz. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Jay Harris. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the air down the line in left. Green sprinting after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Mickey Vizcaino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mickey Vizcaino.
Elbridge Robinson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Isotopes lead it 26-0. Now in the box, Rich Quezada starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wolf is over, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manuel Ibar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Ibar. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. First, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Koo.
Into the box now, Michael Koo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
26-0 the final tonight. The Isotopes led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jonathan Firabend wins his 3rd of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.